Warning! Lease obtained progress. If you do not wish to waste your life, go away. If you do, then shut up.
Hello guys, welcome to your local crazy man with 4 sevens, and I have some news for you guys from World of Tanks. First of all, that is why I am in World Tanks. But first, there's some news about my news. I have put all my thumbnails as the Panzer 5-4 over here in a battle with news next, the words news next to it in orange, and it seems as if some people think that that means that it's a World Tanks news. So that does not necessarily mean that it's a World Tanks news. This one is kind of specifically World Tanks, but whatever. So anyway, we get to World Tanks first, which is probably the least exciting of all the things, but I have to show you it anyway. We have the NC-31 as the new tank on the block. As you can see, the new op is new kid on the block. You have to play the Chinese tanks. And we have the Chinese tanks line, which is all messed up and weird and dumb. And then we'll show you the, no, not the inscriptions. I'll show you the camouflages. So we can see the inscriptions and the everything else from literally every single other tank line the entire game. So we don't need to see that. Those are all of those things. Then is a final thing. Shall display how I feel about Chinese tanks. Goodbye. I don't want to ever see you again. So, those are the Chinese tanks. I don't really give an entire shit about them. I just don't care at all. They're mostly terrible, and I don't really want them in this game at all, and I was really hoping that they would never be in this game at all. But I guess they have to be, because they're shitty Chinese tanks, and I guess they added the frickin' Soviet tanks, so they have to add the Chinese tanks, since basically those are the same thing. Most of the Chinese tech tree. I was excited about the Chinese tanks a long time ago before I found out that a lot of them are just copies of our tanks, and I was like, nope, nope, I don't care anymore. They suck. And then I think that there's not really anything else going on in World Tanks, so that is now, but that is now where we are stuck. Basically, the Origins Part 2 episode that apparently no one's watched yet, that is an hour and 5 minutes long. Well, I made a live commentary on the entire thing, so it would be great if someone actually watched it. It took me a really long time to make, and I'm sure some people will appreciate it. I really hope they will, because that would be really annoying if they didn't. And like I said, that took me a really long time to make. It took me almost 3 times more than the actual video is in length to make that video. And I shortened up the gameplay as much as I could for you guys, so that would be more exciting to watch. And I just really hope that someone actually watches that video, because it took so long to make. And obviously that's the reason why there wasn't anything about the Scarab last week. So there you are about that. I've been getting some new Hail Mega Block sets. Of course, the one that I got has exactly one missing piece, so we'll see when that arrives so that I can review it. And I believe that will not be before the Scarab. Scarab is first priority at the moment. Hopefully people enjoyed the Scarab review part 1 that I made, which was pretty epic in proportion compared to some of my other videos. Definitely a callback to some of my earliest videos where I tried to do pretty much exactly that, what I did there, Except for now I actually have the equipment to do it. Or, I mean, I actually have a computer to do it with. Before I was just using YouTube Capture. Alrighty then, I don't know if there's anything else really of that much importance. I've already told you guys about the warning signs episode coming out this week, probably tomorrow. And I already done the Origins thing. Huh. The review didn't happen. I think, is there anything in possibility that could ever sway this video to a different side? I don't really know. I don't think so. That I can think of. Well, I guess I will see you guys next time. Hopefully soon we will be able to play the Xbox One version World Tanks. Should be in roughly 11 days. Hooray! Alright, I'll see you guys next time.